Hey everybody, how are you doing today? I hope you are having an amazing week. I am going to tell you one thing, and you are going to give me the look. Okay? But when I tell you to do this one thing, I want you to post below what it is you're going to do, and I want you to hear me out. So, I want you to do one thing that you've been procrastinating on. I know, trust me. Okay, so I can feel the looks coming at me already. Here's where I'm coming from. When we have thing after thing after thing after thing that we've been postponing doing and we've been putting off, and it is still on our plate, we feel the weight, right? And when we feel that weight, our confidence gets shoved lower and lower and lower. When we have so many things on our plate, we get stuck. We start to think, I can't handle anything. And all of that comes out into everything that we can normally do every day. I know we have been procrastinating around our house, me especially, because I'm the one in charge of this. Cleaning our garage, organizing the front room, because that's where everybody's desks are. Organizing all the kids' spaces. You know, as they get older, they change what they're doing. You kind of need to take some things out and they can put new things around them, or you need to weed out the clothes they don't fit so that they can get the stuff that, you know, they need to get because they've grown. All that kind of stuff, right? And it all adds up. And the more things like that pile on, the more weight you feel, the less confident you feel, the less you feel like you can accomplish, and the less you keep doing. My husband's even worse than I am. He has the theory he has to sneak attack his list of to-dos, because if he sees it coming, he's going to argue with it and not do it. So see, he gets overwhelmed when he sees this list of things that is piling up. And he starts to think, I can't do any of that. I don't have time. Oh my gosh, this is such a battle. Look at all these things. I can't do it. Instead of focusing on one thing that he can. Right? So he even has a bigger list. Besides the list of the part of my list I need his help doing, because some of it's moving some really big stuff around and some of it's his own stuff. He has his own list, fixing his shed. And by fixing his shed, I mean like top to bottom, inside and out, totally redoing so that it's a place where he can work, right? So it's a big project. He has his garden. He has his chickens. He's got things he's got to do for them, right? So he has his own list of things that are building. And trust me on this. If you haven't noticed this before yourself, if you have kids and your kids see mom with all these things that are weighing her down and dad with all these things that are weighing him down, and they're sitting around going, I can't do anything. What do you think they're feeling? What do you think they're going to accomplish? Right? So, I want you to do one thing that you've been procrastinating on. Because what is that going to do? It's going to tell your brain, I accomplished something. And your brain is going to say, okay, I can do something else. Even if after you accomplish it, you're like, woohoo, let's celebrate. I'm going to get a drink, or I'm going to have a piece of chocolate, or I'm going to take the night off. However you celebrate, take that moment to celebrate. But don't lose your momentum. Use that feeling to then do something else. Whether it's something else you've been procrastinating on or something that you just regularly do that you've been feeling the weight on and have really not been wanting to do just because you're overwhelmed and you're feeling like you can't do anything because there's all this list, right? So do one thing you've been procrastinating on and use that as a catapult to keep functioning as a minimum. And who knows, maybe it will help you dive into this whole list of things you've been procrastinating on. And as I always say, you've got to give yourself permission and forgiveness, right? Forget that you haven't been doing these things. It's okay, because you are now. And remind yourself that every little thing you do is a step towards accomplishing it. These kinds of thoughts, these kinds of actions will boost your confidence so that you can function. You can do the things you want to, the things you need to, some of the things you've been neglecting. You'll be able to use this to do something you want to conquer. Whether it's something on a small scale like the dishes, the kitchen, the laundry. I hate the laundry. Or whether it's something on a medium scale like a school project, a work project, or whether it's something on a big scale like changing your career or planning a vacation, or however you think about what it is you want to accomplish. It's something small, medium, or giant. It just might boost you into being able to do that. So I want to hear from you. What is something you've been procrastinating on that you're going to tackle? And what does it do for you once you've tackled it? We'd love to hear that feedback. And of course, hit subscribe so that you can keep getting videos like this. They'll come straight to you and you won't miss a beat. And I hope you have an amazing week. I will see you next time.